Alright guys, here we are. We're going to make some homemade weed and grass killer with some salt and some white distilled vinegar and our 1 gallon pump sprayer. So you'll see here's the wand. It's just standard wand for the 1 gallon size pump sprayer. I think, yep, there's the pump right there. So when we're all done, we'll just put that in there, pump it, build up some pressure. You guys know how these things work. I don't know why I'm explaining it to you. But anyways, this is what I use for a homemade, biodegradable, environmentally friendly. I have pets. You can buy all this stuff at the store. So here's the salt. I got it pre-measured out already. I use up to that black line in my little used yogurt container here. It's 1.5 cups. And then we'll mix that with the white distilled vinegar. Like I said, you can get all this stuff at the store. Probably cost you about $4 or $5. So let's move this out of the way and go ahead and get started. Alright, so it's all mixed up in there, so let's go ahead and get our pump and screw it in here, and we'll get some pressure built up, and then we will head out and spray some weeds. Alright guys, here we are outside. I went ahead and hooked up my GoPro to the sprayer so we get some first person shooter action going on here, and let's just go ahead and spray down some of this grass that is growing alongside the fence. And we'll work our way down the line here and get some more of it. Be sure when you're doing this to shake your bottle every once in a while. Get that salt and vinegar mixture mixed together real good, so make sure that you're getting a good distribution of the vinegar and the salt onto the plants. We'll spray some of these weeds here too. So like I said, it does work on weeds and grass. And we'll get this all sprayed down, and with the magic of editing, we'll see what it looks like a couple days later. Alright guys, here we are, just filming this with my cell phone camera here real quick before I gotta head off to work, but you can see 3 days later, starting to turn a little bit brown. Right, we'll just go along the same fence line here. Oh look, there's a dog. The whole reason why I don't buy the chemicals at the hardware store for $30 a bottle, I'll make this for $5, and you can see it works just fine. Everything is turning brown. None of it is bright green like it was earlier. Look at that weed. That thing's completely dead. Right? So I think we're looking pretty good. I can't remember if I sprayed that one that was still green. You can see these leaves are brown and green. So they are slowly deteriorating and dying away. So why don't we do some more magical editing and see what this looks like 5 days later. Alright guys, so here we are with my cell phone again before I gotta head off to work 5 days later. So this is probably a Friday. I probably sprayed it on a Sunday. And so we're looking at Wednesday and Friday footage that we had here. And you can see there's some dead leaves there. With looks like some new growth coming through. That looks like it's pretty dead. Right, there's some new ones. That's dead. That's still green. Again, this is why I'm saying that you have to shake it as you go. To make sure that you get a good distribution of vinegar and salt together to kill this stuff. Some of the weaker stuff, it's all dead. So you can see there's some good dead weeds there with some brown leaves growing up on them, working their way to the core from the outside. So if you just keep it up, multiple treatments, it's really inexpensive. You'll get the job done. Alright guys, so here we are. We're going to rinse this out. Now, I just want to go ahead and remind you that when you're spraying, to shake it up to get all the salt dissolved in the vinegar. I had a big clump of salt come out of this when I dumped it out because I wasn't shaking it as I was spraying it, because I literally had the camera attached to it. And I didn't want the camera to jiggle around. So when you're doing this, just make sure you're shaking it as you're going to make sure that the salt and the vinegar stay mixed together well. and then you should get some good, nice, homemade, inexpensive grass and weed killer that is pet friendly, that you can use. So again, thanks for watching. Subscribe. Hopefully I can get some more of these tips and tricks videos up, and along with the other videos that I have posted already and more coming soon. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you later.